Idara Itim, a young Akwaibom woman, stood at a small mechanic workshop in Uyo, her hands covered in grease, fixing a customer's car. Despite being the best mechanic in town, she faced constant ridicule for choosing a man's job. Her father, a retired engineer, taught her everything she knew about cars, but the male-dominated society refused to accept her, especially since they believed the lady had no business working under the hood. As she walked, the neighborhood boys passing by jeered at her, calling her names. Some drivers would drive past her shop just to avoid being seen hiring a female mechanic. But Idara kept her head high, determined to prove them all wrong. One fateful afternoon, Akan, a charming businessman driving a sleek SUV, found himself stranded on a deserted road outside Uyo. His car had overheated and he was far from any mechanic shop. Frustrated, he called his friend, who directed him to the closest mechanic in town, Idara's workshop. When Akan arrived and saw that the mechanic was a woman, he hesitated. His friends always says that a woman's place was not in a workshop, but in the home. But his car wasn't going anywhere either, and there was no other option. With skepticism in his voice, he asked, "Can you fix this?" Without a word, Ida grabbed her tools and got to work. She worked efficiently, diagnosing a problem within minutes. Akan, who expected her to struggle, watched in awe as she expertly repaired the engine. After a few hours, the car roared back to life. Idara wiped her hands and handed him the keys with a confident smile. "You're good," Akan admitted, surprised by her skill. "Better than good," Idara corrected. "I'm the best." Soon, word spread quickly about the female mechanic who had fixed Akan's expensive SUV. While some customers began tweaking in, others, particularly the men in the local mechanic union, saw her success as a threat. They believed she was taking away their business and decided to act. One evening, Idara's workshop was vandalized. Tools were stolen, tires slashed, and messages written on the walls calling her unfit for the job. Heartbroken but not defeated, Idara knew who was behind it. Her male rivals who could not stand the idea of a woman outdoing them. Meanwhile, Akan, impressed not only by her skill but also by her determination, kept returning to check on her, and soon their relationship began to grow. However, Idara was wary of love. She had always been too focused on her career to think about romance, and after the vandalism, she was more determined than ever to succeed. But Akan, though different, respected her craft, supported her dreams, and was always there when she needed help rebuilding her workshop. Slowly, Idara began to open up to him. Things took a dramatic turn when Idara received a strange customer one day, a high-profile politician with a luxury car that had been tampered with. Unknown to her, the man had enemies, and his car was rigged with a device meant to malfunction dangerously while driving. As Idara inspected the car, she noticed something suspicious. Her instincts told her to dig deeper, and she discovered the sabotage just in time. She discreetly informed the politician, saving his life. However, the incident put her in the spotlight, and those responsible for the sabotage weren't happy that she had interfered. Soon, strange men began watching her workshop, and she started receiving anonymous threats. Fearful but resilient, Idara didn't back down. Akan, ever supportive, helped her report the threat to the authorities, and with the connections, the culprits were arrested. This incident cemented Idara's reputation as not only the best mechanic in town, but also a woman of courage. In the midst of all this, Idara's rival from the mechanic union decided to challenge her publicly. They called for a mechanic competition to prove once and for all who the best in Uyo really was. The competition was a major event, drawing a huge crowd, including high-profile guests and the politician she had helped. On the day of the competition, Idara faced off against the best mechanic males in town. Each mechanic was given a car to repair, and the winner would be the one who fixed it the fastest and most efficiently. Tension filled the air as Idara walked methodically and her hands steady, her mind focused as the clock ticked. She was the first to finish. The judges inspected the work, and with a nod of approval, they announced her the winner. The crowd erupted into cheers. Idara has finally proven herself beyond doubt. With her newfound fame, business began to bloom for Idara. She received an offer to work as a lead mechanic for a luxurious car company in Lagos, but she turned it down. Instead, she used her earnings and support of investors, including Akans, to open her own auto repair company, Idara's Auto Hub. The grand opening of her auto hub was a major event in Uyo, and even those who once despised her showed up, now full of respect. Her relationship with Akan blossomed into something beautiful, and together they built a future that combined both love and success. In the end, Idara didn't just break stereotypes, she shattered them, rising above every challenge thrown her way. As Idara stood in front of her new company, watching cars pull in and out of the hub, she smiled with pride. She had done it, against all odds. Beside her, Akan placed his hands in hers, a symbol of a partnership they had built in business and in love. The sun set over Uyo, casting a golden glow over the side that read, Idara's Auto Hub, run by the best. Thank you so much for watching this amazing video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel as it means so much to us on the team, and it helps us bring more amazing, interesting, educational and insightful videos such as this to you. And before we forget, happy new month and welcome to November. Expect more amazing, intriguing, educative, insightful, love and lesson-filled tales such as this and more. Don't forget to like and subscribe, invite your friends, invite your loved ones, and also please leave a comment as it means so much to us and the team. We love you. Until our next video, we say have a great month and